welcome to Menus by Misha, a cooking show presented by Eyes Like Mine Incorporated. On this cooking show, we're going to be showing off our independent living skills and techniques by whipping up some healthy living delectables, tasty treats, and food so good you might want to smack your mama. But I wouldn't advise you to do that because she'll smack your back. And on this show, you'll be so surprised and amazed how much cooking you could do without looking. So without further ado, meet me in the kitchen.
Right now, I'm just dicing up celery, the 3 stalks. No major technique with this, just lining them all up, and I'm just dicing them right along. I'll go in and fine tune the dice once it's all cut up. And just like we did with the celery sticks, now I'm dicing up my 2 carrots. I'm over here slicing and dicing away. I just finished dicing a half of red onion. I just realized the recipe calls for mushroom, I think white button mushroom. I'm not a fan of mushrooms, so I meant to tell you guys that in the beginning. I took that part out, but the recipe that I will post, it will call for you to have mushroom. That is a real great source of fiber. That's really important to have in your your daily intake. Fiber, but what I did research was onions have a nice source of fiber in it as well. So the recipe does not call for onion, but I like onion. I like the taste, so I'll put onions in my soup, and it has some fiber in there as well. Like I said, we got your fiber, your fibers, your carbohydrates, and your proteins all in here. And then we're cutting down on sugar, and not too much sodium is in here. I think the chicken broth might have give you a little bit of sodium, but I'm also going to post the nutrition facts at the end of this video, so you can see, and I will read off exactly what's in here and what nutrition you'll be getting and what you'll not be getting. And it's going to be a little off because, like I said, I put onion in my soup. I like onion. And the recipe calls for mushrooms. So all to be posted, no worries. Don't fret over anything. It's still gonna come out tasteful, tasty. It might be even more tasty. Like I said, if you care for onions, it's good. If you don't, I'm a little mad at these onions because I was cutting them up and I'm over here crying. I had to wipe my face before I popped back in. But yeah, I'm about to start measuring out my thyme and my oregano now, and we'll be ready to put the stuff on the stove in a minute. All right, so the first direction is to put 1 tablespoon of olive oil in a medium skillet over medium-high heat, and we are going to saute the chicken on each side. We're just gonna cook the chicken a little bit on each side for 4 minutes. All right, so now we're on step 2, and step 2 calls for us to put the celery, my onion, which would be your mushroom, and the carrots in the same skillet or pot that you were working with, and saute for 5 minutes. So that's what I'm about to do now. I have all mine on 1 plate, so I'm just going to slide them in. Careful. All right, so I'm mixing the celery, the carrots, and the onions up. This is the saute process. Yeah. I still have thought of a name for the food yet, guys. Oh my gosh. Totally forgot about that part. I don't know. I gotta think of something. Alright guys, so I got to switch my pot and my pan real quick. We're still on step 3. The rest of step 3 tell us to put the chicken and the back in the pot with the celery, the onions, and the carrots. And now we're gonna add the remaining ingredients, which is the quarter thyme, which I have out already. And then the quarter tablespoon oregano. Excuse the squeezies. You're gonna sprinkle that on there. My technique for really just doing that, getting the thyme and the oregano out, was simply to take the lid off and dip the measuring spoon in there. And if that doesn't work, pour it onto the measuring spoon. And I feel like it's okay. You make a little bit of a mess because you could just clean it up versus struggling not putting enough in there. So yeah, I make it do what I do. That's what I do. And that's what I did. Okay. And for the final ingredient is the 32 ounces of chicken broth. Let's pour. It'll be totally funny if I just over pour right now, pour it somewhere else, but nah, I got this. Look. Yeah. Yeah. Yes. Tell me I ain't do that right. That ain't that. And listen, guys, it's already smelling really good. Like, I know y'all can smell through the screen, and it's actually smelling good. Like, you smell all the flavors coming up. And here's the long part. We let this simmer and sit for 40. Well, first we have to bring it to a boil. And then we let it sit for 45 minutes. Yes, and then it's the last final step. We take the chicken out. I don't know why the recipe called for us to take it back out, but we take the chicken out, cut it up hot to your liking. You can dice it, you can slice it, just have it, slim slices. Or shoot, if you want to keep it how it is, that's totally up to you. But I'm gonna slice mine into thin strips. Yeah, that's how I prefer to have it. It is a soup. But yeah, I'm about to bring this bad boy to a boil. Let it sit for 45 minutes. And we're going to do a little mini mukbang. And find a name for this soup. I still don't have a name. I ain't thinking nothing yet. Alrighty. Okay, the soup is all done now. Bring the camera over here, look at this. So it took a little bit of time. I'm about to do a little mini mukbang, a little taste test, see how it comes out. Take the first scoop. Taste all the flavors, the herbs. Oh my God, it's all coming through. Came out really well. Oh my God, it's so good. That's so good. We did it, y'all. No looking and cooking. God is going on. So let's chat for a bit. What are we gonna name this soup? It's a chicken veggie soup. What is a good name? I really can't come up with anything. This is crazy. Chicken powwow. Powwow wow. Okay, so we're at the end of the video. Please remember to like this video. Like it up. Like it up. And also follow and subscribe to all of our social media handles listed below. It's been real, guys. By the way, remember, save the date, November 16th. We will have a diabetes program. We'll win prizes. It's going to be real fun. We're going to play some games, listen to some speakers. Please come out and join us November 16th, 3:30 on Zoom platform. The content, the flyer, everything will be listed below. And it's been real. Peace.